Good afternoon. This is Greg Rice with Ameri-Star Homes on Friday, the 26th of July. And I'm at Clark's Crossing with your production update. Lots are hard to come by out here, folks. I believe there's only one lot available, and that would be lot number 15 that's sitting in front of you here. Lot number 15, lot number 16 to the right of it, the carpenters have started the framing. That's what you can see with all the lumber package sitting there. They'll continue framing throughout the week next week, and hopefully by the end of the week we'll be closer to getting this house under roof, but mostly the week will be consumed by carpenters and framing that. We'll take them back around here and see what we can do to get capture some activity going on the other houses here. Give me one moment. So as we come around, folks, lot 13 that you're looking at in front of me, 8507, is occupied. The lot just passed on that, number 12, is sold. That's in permit stage. We'll have a pre-construction meeting scheduled, and we'll get ready to start that one once everything is released with the lenders and appraisals. As we come up the street here, the homes you see all the white vans in front of, that would be that number 11. There are multiple carpenters in the house right now putting all the kitchen cabinets and vanities and installing those. Once those cabinets and vanities are in, we can start proceeding to get the countertops installed and then get into final stages next week with all the trims that are necessary. So that one's moving along quite well, and maybe a week or so ahead of that is lot number 10 next to it. The carpenters are in there. The electricians are in there today, putting all the electrical fixtures and switching and plugging everything. So that house is coming down to a final stage. As you can see, the driveway's been installed, post lamps out in the front, moving on quite nicely, getting ready for settlement, I'm sure. Lot next to that, number 9, we had our pre-construction meeting with the customer yesterday. We're going to wait for a construction firm settlement and get that one moving along. A lot of material sitting around on the site. We're putting in the infiltration behind the houses for the environmental features that we're installing. You're coming up on lot number 8, ceramic tile crews in the house setting the bathrooms today. The tile in the bathrooms. We'll keep working with the ceramic. Kitchen cabinets should come in and be installed next week, and then proceed to flooring on the rest of it. As we come through the block here, that truck with all the steel forms on it, that was for lot number 19. That foundation was poured this week, and they're in there stripping it. We'll get into a 7-day strength next week. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and get the plumbing groundwork ground done, as well as the waterproofing and the drain tiles on that lot 19 next week. So that one's coming along rather strong, real fast. In front of you, you can see the roofers are up there on a very hot day on lot number 3. It's a tough day to do roofing, folks. I feel for these guys. But they're working on it. They have to take their time in this kind of weather, and they probably have at least today, if not tomorrow. Maybe they'll get here an early start tomorrow and start working on the roof also. Lot number 2 next door to that one, drywall crews are in the house hanging drywall today, so that's always a good sign. That'll be in drywall and drywall finishing completely through next week. Lot 22 on the left here that you begin to see, that driveway was installed also. Hardwoods are in, cabinets are in. We're waiting for countertops so we can start doing the final trims with all the mechanicals and bring the tradespeople back in for their finals next week. So that's moving right along. Lot number 23, 23 next to that. HVAC and the plumbing has been roughed into this house. Electricians are ready to get started. I'm sure we have electricians scheduled and probably a framing walkthrough scheduled on this lot number 23. If not, it should be set up immediately. The last house to talk about is lot number 25. We're in closing inspection time with this. We'll keep the county coming out here the first part of the week. We still need our electric close-in inspection. From electric close-in, we'll get our framing inspection and up to insulation, mid part, latter part of the week, maybe as far as hanging drywall by the end of next week. So things are quite active out here at Clark's Crossing, and I look forward to giving you another production update next Friday.